Ain't a number of tracks I could have stacked to bring my brother back, but still I mutter raps as mother runs another lap around the sun, taking off at the sound of the gun. Let the words round you as one. The soul houses a pound of the drum. Grew up on oak and eucalyptus. Moved from our central city limits. Lessons later would help me move greater with the pivots. Pop's presence was like an absence where he focused on raking in the biscuits. Made me realize since a midget how to maneuver and what it isn't. My niece is only a few months and shows more love than some of these misfits when I'm in a district. It's a given, I'm living for these exquisite tidbits. Put down the pints of privilege, graduated a whipping and sipping hibiscus. Gratitude brought results with a quickness. Figured I'd bless you in this instance with another track since it's been a minute. Back to biz about my bro's transcendence. Got to work on August 26th and my intuition clicking, soul feeling vivid. Clocked in, really wanted to get to split in the moment it happened. The earth got to shifting. Electrical grid knocked out in an instant. 911 couldn't receive the transmission. Power back after an hour, my baby sis hit my line, voice shivering. Sped to the hospital reckless, tires skidding and slipping. Damn near cracked the Benz engine pistons, the itch had me tripping. Eyes drenched and dripping, felt like Tash to the Licks, the way I was swigging liquid. Poured some out the 40, tipped it. For my brother's spirit, burnt to nog, chomping incense. Inseparable since we was infants, blood thicker than syrup. Believed the bone was viscous, spent many days and nights, papers and pencil scribbling, till he made moves in the trenches. Grandma would visit him in the prison. She'd transition when I came to fruition. Bro showed me how the pigs is, relentless and malicious. They was pissed when he would dip and go the distance. Pepper sprayed the whole crib, it was sickening. Watched him get cuffed, ribs kicked in. Imagine how I feel, damn. And I was just a kid then. System couldn't correct his intentions. At first glance came off as mischievous, but within housed the sense of innocence. Faithful in God's forgiveness. Went through the mud, came out glistening. It's a must I recognize the limits is non-existent. I asked myself about this diligence, making art in his remembrance. It's gotta be serendipitous to reach a steady and graceful stride. They don't know what it's like to have a certain experience before you're 5, or the trauma that stays recorded inside. No need to mention it. Besides, been numbing the pain away. Blue trees within before I was 9. Still passing up on poison. Many times respectfully declined. But really have no idea how many times I figuratively died. To be reborn, unharmed. I know that I will survive. Got my mind out the streets in order to feel alive. Got away from draining peeps. Swallowed every ounce of my pride in peace. This pain is not for me to keep or hide. Won't be victimized. Dropping my defenses. God knows I've tried. I still try to find someone with whom it is I can't confide. That's when I remember this adventure. Wanted to know, whatever hallways I walk, my brother's always with me by my side. So let's get this. Magnificence and brilliance.
Contigo en la mañana al despertar, yo siento que te quiero un poco más y veo que me dan felicidad las cosas tan pequeñas que me das. Contigo tengo ganas de soñar y hacer un mundo entero nuestro hogar. Contigo solamente y nada más, y siempre cada día sin final. Contigo cuando el sol se va a poner, besar tus labios casi sin querer. Tan cerca de tu piel está mi piel, y somos parte de la tarde. Contigo cada noche tú y yo, con tu cabello, con tu piel, con toda tu presencia alrededor. Te doy con mis sentidos solo amor. Contigo en la mañana al despertar, yo siento que te quiero un poco más y veo que me cosas tan pequeñas que me das. Contigo tengo ganas de soñar y hacerte un mundo entero.